Hi! It's Monday and you're watching Ryan on Gays of the Week. It is How To Week and I am going to show you how to find good music. And it's really simple, really. There are 3 sites that I suggest you use. And one you are all already use, and that's iTunes. And you just go to their top, I think, 200 songs, but only look at the top 50 because that's where the good shit is. And yeah, once you go below the top 50, songs can get in that 150 to 200 area that, you know, peak there and then just fall right back off. So the good stuff's 1 through 50. And then we have another site called The Hype Machine, and that's www.hypem.com, and you just go to the site Hypem, and then you go to the section called Popular, and it lists all of the popular songs that all these bloggers and music enthusiasts are sharing and writing about and favoriting, and yeah, it's basically all these people listening to music and then the site going, oh, well, let's organize the most popular ones, you know, 1 through 50, or I don't even, 1 through infinity, who knows how long their list goes. And then there's soundowl.com as well, soundowl.com, and they also have a popular section that you just click on, and it'll show you all the popular songs. So yeah, those are a couple of my music sources. They're very valuable, so don't share them with anyone. I'm just kidding. I can only point you in the direction. You have to find the actual good music. So yeah, I hope that helps you on your quest for finding new songs. I just got done watching the Whitney Houston special. Sorry, it's not a Whitney Houston special. The Houston family interview with Oprah Winfrey, and it was really emotional. I didn't expect it to connect with it, and you know, because I didn't know Whitney. You know, usually when I don't have any kind of relation to someone like that, I just, you know, don't tune in because it doesn't really hit close to home or anything. But I did watch it, probably, you know, used it as procrastination, and then I ended up like realizing something from it, and it did hit close to home, and yeah, it was pretty good, and I just, yeah, it made me think. Anyway, I'll get back to that. To answer the questions from last week, Brian and Daniel asked if we would eat on a dirty-ass subway or in a dirty public place, and I don't think I would. I'm really OCD about when I eat. If I eat in a dirty place, I think I'm eating something dirty. So I don't think so. Scott, you asked what we think of the 80s sitcom star Kirk Cameron's point of view on homosexuality and how poorly he worded it. Here's what I think about that. I think that our view as a society, having an opinion about homosexuality, I think that is outdated. Because I think homosexuality is something natural and something that exists. And so I think just by giving people the opportunity to have an opinion about it is offensive and disrespectful to us as a community. It's almost like saying, hey, what do you think about race, Ryan? What's your opinion about that? Or gender, what's your opinion? You know, it's these things that exist, and that they're very much real and uncontrollable. And so by saying, you know, as a society, well, they're entitled to their opinion on this, we're basically going back to the whole it's a choice thing. We're saying, well, since it is a choice, we're allowed to have an opinion on it. By allowing people to have an opinion on something like that is saying that it's debatable, you know? And I think that's our whole problem right now as a society, is that it's still debatable when it's not something to debate. And the only reason we still debate it is because religion comes into play. And people say, well, that doesn't align with my beliefs, and I choose not to believe it. And that's wrong. Because you know what? What if murder aligned with your beliefs? Would we as a society go, okay, well, they believe in that, so they can murder. It's part of my religion, why not? You see what I mean? There are certain things that you cannot defend with beliefs, and I truly believe that homosexuality is one of them. And that's all I'll say about that. So, Kirk Cameron can suck it, because, yeah. Sorry, I got a little worked up there. Okay, Roland, you asked if we believe in ghosts and the paranormal. No, I do not. Am I supposed to? I'm not really into sci-fi or fiction. I'm very nonfiction, historical, and I like facts. I like based on true story movies. I know that's boring, but it's what I am. And Miles, that's who I am, not what I am. Miles, you asked, do I collect? I used to collect movie stubs back in the 6th grade, and I collected, like, I saw Big Daddy like 6 times and Titanic like 9 times, and I'd be like, look how many ticket stubs I have. Nobody cared. I cared though, and that's all that matters, and I had a good time collecting them. So back to the Whitney Houston thing, I want to know, my question for the week is, in a very Carrie Bradshaw style, Are we our own worst enemies? She's probably asked that before, actually. Maybe I got that from a Sex in the City episode I was watching, but I'm sitting here thinking, are we our own worst enemies, or is there somebody greater? I just want to know from you guys. Do you think you're your own worst enemy, or is there someone who is a greater enemy to you? I don't think you should have a greater enemy. I don't think we should have any enemies. So I'm kind of thinking, and it's like, I think I'm my own worst enemy. What do you think? Let me know down below. Thank you to Luke for helping me out with Skype last week and being here for y'all to meet. And y'all loved him, and I'm glad you did. Hopefully he'll be back sometime. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous rest of the week, and don't forget to watch the rest of the gays. Okay, bye.